Oh, yeah, dude. White Bat Audio. Killing it. Haven't heard this one yet. This is nice. All right, so here's the tasks that we are doing today. It's the stuff over here in Ready. So let's change the order of the sections. This is the old Vexilla site. We get rid of that. Damn, this one's good. Yeah, what's up, Bexy? How you doing? Wait. Yeah, this beanie's itchy too. So yeah, I do the underneath one because this one's super itchy, but yeah. It sounds good. No, I haven't heard of it though. We can do both of these, actually. We do need to bring up the marketing site. Sure. Yeah, I'll check it out at some point. Oh man, I haven't heard the name Basement Jacks for a long time. I still think feature flag should go first. What's up, Mohai? How you doing? All right, let's go look at our components for this stuff. And yeah, these definitely don't need to be React components. So, oh yeah, we got to go fix the import real quick. So we got like 2 sections we need to convert over to Astro. What's up, Garlic? How you doing? Yeah, you like the beanie? Yeah, it's a solid beanie. Pretty proud of it. And yeah, anyone that wants to leave a lurk over on YouTube, I'd appreciate you, but no worries if not. Thank you. Well, let me make sure I pop out chat. Someone might have said hi and I didn't even know. All right, we're good. Okay, so yeah, we have converted this over to just that. What I'm thinking... So instead of features, I might want to change that title, right, to like what makes Vexilla different. I think I want to move this title above here, center this, do all that junk. Probably do want to set a width on it, though. Nah, I don't think so, next program. That's your first message here. It's a bit spammy. How many other channels are you going to go spam it on? Maybe even tell us why we want to look at it, what it is, any of that. Maybe talk to us like a human being instead of a marketing channel or something. Like, I don't know, man. Super gross, next program. All right, so then this is going to be, what, items center? Yeah, I think. Oh, next program just sent us some GitHub IO link. Is it Justify Center? We're just improving upon it. Oh, I see. I'm doing that on the wrong thing. Oh, I want MX Auto, duh. Yeah, I wanted text center on the title, but not on this, right? We still want MX Auto on this. Oh, I did max auto. Oh, I can type. There we go. That should do it. All right. Probably do want text center on these buttons, though. Oh, because we're doing the flex. Yeah, never mind. Mohai, you might have a bit of a delay. I'd recommend refreshing and then lowering the video quality a little bit, because it'll just get further and further behind. Unless you're on mobile. Maybe mobile? Mobile, for some reason, has like an inherent 30 seconds, which is super annoying. All right, so I do want to do that line that we got in features. I want to duplicate that. How are we even doing that part? It's this. Ah, you're on mobile. That makes more sense. Here's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be section HR. Thank you. Yeah, that part seems weird. All right, so section HR. Sure, it's a framework. Oh, but I'm putting that in the wrong place. What's up, Abdil? How you doing? See, I messed up on features. Thank you. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Yep, exactly. All right, so hold up. MB20 here. That doesn't make any sense to me. cool. All right. So I still think what are feature flags goes first. The features themselves, right? Instead of features, maybe why Vexilla. Okay. So then for the features section, I want to change the order of these. I think static hosting should probably go first because it's one of our key differentiators. Someone did mention simplicity would be a better word there, so we'll do it. The spacing between these sections is not ideal. I'd say those are about even in that length. What I probably want to do, though, I think I want to actually change these sections. Instead of going 3 across like that, we could do like the icon, the text, and then the text, the icon, do like that alternating thing. Because I do want to have other like things we call out, but I don't want to necessarily be beholden to having a multiple of 3 or 4 or whatever to make it go across. But let's commit what we got so far. Yeah, the rest of that looks good. Okay, so let's look at our task list real quick. I'm going to say, yep, we did that. I'm going to call it done. We changed the order. I don't think features first was actually what I wanted, but I did want to move it above how it works. Because, yeah, I am going to want to add other sections to this. I think we just, yeah, it's in progress. Let's get to it. So what's that going to look like? It's going to be part of our looping. So feature title description is that section. Feature image is this section. Instead of flex call, this is flex row. Yep. MD. Nope. Perfect. So now we need a wrapper around this section. Oh, and for some reason, yeah, Prettier does not want to format our astrodocs. We need to fix that here at some point. Okay, so at, let's say, MD, we go W1/2. We probably could have just done the flex grow. So wait, what are we doing wrong there? Let's look at what's even happening. There's a padding right somewhere that's messing it up. Sure, Ebden. Why am I not seeing where this is happening? It's on this first item. Oh, it's up on the Flex rep. Oh. No, engineer is not protected in the US. You're thinking of Canada. I think I want W full on these. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I want to increase the size of these things. All right, so then for each one of these, as we get to this point, how do we do conditional classes in Astro? Oh, is that it? Yeah, that works. Is there really no cleaner way? Yeah, we can do class.list syntax. That's way better. So the class we want is flex direction. Flex direction tailwind. Flex row reverse. I want to flip them. So yeah, something kind of like this. I think I'm going to want to do a bit more stuff to it. Thanks, Omar. Maybe Goldland, but nope, software engineer is not protected. Electrical engineer, I think, might be. There's definitely something I want to do about this. Yeah, I kind of like that. Oh, wrong thing. Ooh, now here's the question. Would I want the title? I probably want the title to be left aligned. Would I also want it left aligned on this one, or would I want it over on the right? That I don't know. No, I hate Justified. It actually massively harms readability. Yeah, the edge cases really break it. But yeah, we can do a beverage. I haven't done a vitamin D today, and I need to do that too. But yeah, not a bad suggestion. I think I do want to make the size a bit larger. Oh, I think I still want medium, actually. Yeah, so I want to try something. I think it's not going to be good. But I do want to try it. What I'm going to try after making this beverage is lining this to the right and making this right aligned as well. I don't think I'm going to like it. And in fact, I think I'm going to hate it. The Protector? Nah. Is it a Netflix only thing, or are you just talking about the movie The Protector about like the Ong Bak guy and the elephant? Oh, it's a series. So it's a Netflix original series? Oh, yeah, I haven't heard of that. Is it based off the same thing? Who's in it? Okay. Oh, we wanted that, but this is where I want flex items end. Nope. Aha, so the justify end needs to be part of our class list stuff. I might have done that backwards. Cool. All right, so we at least got that lined up right. Let's do the hack and see if this middle one actually makes any sense. Hold on, so let's go back. It's actually going to be here that we do it, I think, because we can just do it once. I don't think that actually looks too bad. Yeah, I think that actually looks okay. Alright, so how's it looking so far? What do y'all think? I think it feels a little cramped. Yeah, I like it so far. Anyone dislike it? Yeah, I'm into it so far. I think I want to add another section. I think our spacing between sections is inconsistent, so we'll want to figure that out too. Yeah, so the next section get native. Your flags and config live in a Git repository you control. This allows for auditability without the need for a server. Something like that. All right, so get native. Ooh. Is there an icon for that in Iconify? Hey, there totally is. Get pull request. And yeah, how's everyone's day going? Anything fun? Any plans for the holidays? So basically a week away. Hence the outfit. I'll probably try and wear this every day now. Shirt underneath will change, but you know. Yeah, hold on. Let me look, Owen. Okay, yeah, so it's not related to the original film called The Protector. All right, so statically hosted, get native. We definitely want to add like learn more buttons for those, for like all of them. Okay, and yeah, here's what I want to do for this. Hold on, let me check one more thing. Yeah, this beanie is itchy. Both of them, actually. Ooh, this playlist is almost over, too. I think the next one up is fine, though. So, yeah. Should be good. All right, so... I don't even think we have learn more sections for all these. We need another section, actually. Get ops by default. I like the idea of maybe throwing a quick, like, shtick at the end here. But maybe really, like, these little things, these little statements should actually just be the titles for the section. But yeah, for first-party SDKs... So Vexilla boasts the largest number of first-party SDKs. For the languages you use on the front end and back end. Right, and then what would be our little, like, shtick, like, you know, like, statement about that? Less custom integrations. Sure. Something like that. So what icon should we be using for that? Integration? Nope. Yeah, anyone got a good idea for icon? No, I've never heard of Spinnaker. What does Spinnaker do? If you want to help me pick out some icons, let me know. Spinnaker IO. Oh no. Dude, I hate when apps do that. Oh, okay, they got it fixed. It was funny that we had that gap from the very start. And hey, what's up, Purple Elf? What were you up to today? Were you gaming again? Portal 2. I've still never played Portal 2. I am blowing it. Oh, I just did a shout out Portal. Yeah, you know, brain fart. There we go. Okay, so Armory is one of their things. But yeah, these are a lot of companies using Spinnaker in some major way. And damn! Oh, you finished? I was so bummed when I finished Dave the Diver, too. Yeah, I loved Dave the Diver. It's my favorite game of the past year. I think it's even better than Baldur's Gate 3. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. Keep that in mind, but... Yeah, Dave the Diver was just so engrossing. But yeah, what up, Robotic Head? How you doing, Mr. Sir? So yeah, I've never heard of Spinnaker. Is that Kelsey Hightower right there, though? Oh, fancy. Oh, thanks. That's just Stream Parrot. Anyone can get it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And yeah, I made it. I also lost the source code, so I can't update it. So if there's any bugs with it or issues you have, I'm sorry, I can't fix it. But eventually, maybe we do it. Just can't do it right now. Interesting that they don't make these links. But yeah, what is Armory then? Okay, so Armory and Spinnaker are basically the same company. That's pretty common. But yeah. Everyone joining from the raid, we are currently working on the marketing site for Vexilla. And if we look at it, here's what it looked like previously. So, yeah, I'm a little zoomed in. There we go. Here's what it looked like previously, where, like, we'd had this section here like that. We went to the how it works without a title or anything. Features was way down here. We are pivoting to getting, you know, like the what are feature flags thing. Still, I think, needs to go first. Why Vexilla, though? We have majorly changed that one. So that's like the features section now. And yeah, Rip Snake, Mr. Sir, thank you for the lurk over on YouTube. Appreciate you. So at the moment, yeah, we just created this third section, first-party SDKs. We need to find an icon for it. But yeah, I really like this section now. And I think it's looking pretty good. Technically, it doesn't look that good on mobile. That's not terrible. It's not so bad. But yeah, we probably want to do some work on the mobile side of things. I think instead, for mobile, we might just end up shrinking the size of this. Right? Just the icon size. Like maybe we move the icon to next to the title or something? And then we just fix like the alignment. I don't know what we want to do for mobile there yet. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, right now we're just hacking on this Y Vexilla section. And the part we're on right now is we need to come up with an icon. What is the icon for first-party SDKs? And I don't know. If you want to help me pick an icon, yeah, there you go. The section is basically first-party SDKs. Vexilla boasts the largest number of first-party SDKs for the languages you use on the front end and back end. Less custom integrations. I don't know. Anyone got any ideas for what the icon should be? Ooh, package. Ooh, and yeah. 1 second. Allow. Wait, did I click the wrong button? Oh, and then Nightbot did it after that. Hold on, Victaz. Thank you. Regulars add Vict. There you go. Yeah, sorry about that. I think the package is good. Ooh, the code symbol? Yeah, so the package, the code symbol, what is this one? Code sandbox. We don't want to use some company's logo. Yeah, all right. So anyone got a preference? Oh, all right. So we got options now. Let's put it to a poll. Package, code, brackets. So package, code, brackets, gear. I just showed that. This right here. Now, if you're saying see all of the icons there, nah, that's way too much effort. Yes, there is no present. Package only has one thing there. So I think, yeah, we got 4. What do y'all think? Now, I get it, but I'm just not going to be able to do that. I know, it's just way too much effort to actually show it there, because of the way that we're looping over things, etc. Yeah, we don't have a code editor as an icon either. It's going well. How you doing, Sleepy? Yeah. Doing the loop, it's just harder for us to put these things in. No worries, Elfo. Have a good one. I know, we need some people to vote. Get your votes in. If you don't see the voting, do a refresh real quick. And of course, they just evened it out. All right, there we go. We got another one for package. If you want me to show any of them, I can do that. That's easy enough. So there's package. This one would be for code. This one would be for brackets. And one of these gears, I'm not sure which one. Looks like package is winning. Time's running out. Get your votes in. You can use channel points to vote extra, I think. Maybe I forgot to check that box. I don't remember. Code's catching up. Time's running out. Package wins. And I think it's just package duotone. Yep, good recommendation. So there we go. Bam, we got 5 of these. I like it. Think it's looking pretty good. Nah, so we're not going fill. Yeah, we're kind of like trying to stay with the theme. Yeah, I think that's good. So yeah, we're getting there. I'm going to call that section good. All right, so we'll start that up. It's fine. It's a tool. So, we do need to make sure that it works on mobile. And that, to me, just does not work on mobile. If we just decrease the size of that, though, does it work? All right, like if we just decrease the icon, are we done? All right, so we got a little bit I want to do. I think I want to try and get it next to, like, the title. We're using Tailwind. Why do you say that? So wait, item start should be kicking that up. I might want to do this on this one. There we go. All right, so we go gap 2 by default. This is going to be MT4. Oh. Do I want to maybe ignore the flip? I think I do, right? So the part where we're doing... Where is it? Flow reverse here? Boom. Right, we just make it simpler for mobile. Yeah, I like that. I might want to give this the same treatment, but that would involve moving the icon. Just still an option. Yeah, I'm going to call that good. Interesting. All right, whatever. Oh, that failed over here too. Oh. Yeah, that's weird. Yes, we are. Okay, so the other section I really want to fix is this last one right here. So here's something. I could go through and create another section that looks like the Vexilla section, but do it for docs. Which means I'd probably want to extract this out to a component. Yeah, something to think about. Do we actually want to pull that out to a component? Yeah, I think documentation is a section we'll want. So yeah, I'll want to have a documentation section about, right, like talking about the, getting started, core concepts, maybe even the app, contributing. We'll want to call out guides for sure. And then at the very bottom, I think I want to have like a section that calls out the Discord and possible like enterprise services. I'm not set up yet for the enterprise services part. But it's probably a pretty good idea. First and foremost, let's do this, right? I want to go to Vexilla. Nope, not that one. We've got that all done like that. Awesome. So what I want to do here, we don't want to do that, but I do want to check out the lighthouse score, just to make sure. Oh, that's another thing I want to do. I want to find a better image. All right, so we're doing okay. Yep, performance, we get a 100. We could potentially save a little bit of this, but that looks like a Chrome extension rather than what we care about. There is a bit of layout shift. Oh, but yeah, not much. Cool. So, how about accessibility? Image element does not have an alt attribute. Oh, yep. That's for our icon. That one's easy to fix. Oh. Wait, what? Background and foreground colors do not have sufficient contrast. Really? Huh. That's crazy to me. How did I not check that? And I want to see the ratio and all that. So that does fail. Shit. All right, well, now what do we think? What's a good way to fix that? Let me check one thing. When we look at that, we see 1770 D4. When we look at that, we see something totally different. Interesting. So 2570 DD. I think that's probably even worse. Oh, no, that's exactly right. So 1770 D4. So it does pass double A. That might be fine. Maybe I just need to make the text bold in all of our buttons. The fact that that's a different color is so weird to me, though. So that is so weird. So basically... Oh, trackpad, come on. This 37, 125, 121 is not the color that we actually have set. Right? If we look at this, that's a totally different color. Interesting. So... Right, the hover color changes. SBG primary 600. That should be fine. Yeah, I am so much at a loss to why this is different. I don't know. And we can move on from it right now. But that is just strange, right? Like, it's obvious. This is a different color than that color. They're set to the same thing in CSS, though. Yeah, weird. All right, so... I like the idea of using a stoplight. I just want to improve this image in some way. Now, do we have a script that is modifying that image right now? Nope. Quite like just the raw image. It's way too big, though. Right? What's the file size? Do they tell us that anywhere? 1 megabyte. Okay, so definitely not gonna do that. Let's open it with Affinity Photo and try and see what we can do. I'm thinking there's some way we can optimize that. $92K is really not terrible. It is definitely more than what we had, but I'm okay with it. I got one more thing to try. File, export. We do that to 90, but instead of JPEG, oh, this doesn't even have a WebP conversion. All right, so we'll cancel that. What do we think we get out of it? Oh, and keep in mind, we haven't even passed our JPEG through Image Optim. So $50K for that. Oh, damn. Oh, that's because it cranked it down to that. Shit. But it means I messed up. Yeah, the tricky part is that ImageOptim does it in place, which can get annoying. So yeah, optimizing that to basically 60K is about the level of the WebP as well. So I'm okay with that. We can also make this an Astro component. Okay, and then for the image, the SVG is super teeny tiny, but I'm okay with it. Opt 2. Yeah. All right, so dev server is running again. Let's go look at what we got. Yeah, I think the image is better than the SVG at this point. Like the photo. I think I want to right align the title there too. Thank you, appreciate that. So I definitely want the padding on the buttons. Yeah, why is that not lining up to the right? Because I don't have W full on the right thing. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm doing justify center. That was it. No, that is not it. Oh, it's not right, it's end. Duh. Stoner. There we go. I think that works. Alright, so fix, fine tune, hero, and some accessibility. So I definitely want to do that last section, right? Documentation section. Do we think the documentation section would be good like this, doing the alternating thing? Right, so like for here, for documentation, I'd end up creating a line item in the documentation section for getting started, core concepts, and maybe not core concepts, maybe just documentation in general, guides, and possibly contributing. And then I'd want to create a last section for getting help. And the getting help section would be linking to the Discord, an enterprise call out, Yeah, I think that could work. Which makes me wonder, though, like, I don't want them to look like the exact same, like, copied and pasted of these sections. I think instead, documentation and enterprise callout might be more similar to this section. I think I'm okay with that. So not documentation. The help, right? The Discord and the enterprise would be closer to like these sections. And enterprise would probably eventually even be a forum of some kind, right? I think for now, just saying get in touch with us at someplace. Yeah, all right. So, what that ends up meaning is we need a component called section list. It's basically this features section. Yeah, and I forget how to specify props for Astro components. Yeah, how do we actually do types? Interface props. And yeah, instead of feature content, so list item array. List items is then equal to that, and this just becomes list items. We're gonna have some other things such as title and description. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Oh, and right, what I probably want to do is bring this in from somewhere. I don't know where yet, however. All right, so we'll do that. Export interface list item. So now features, we can basically just gut and use this section list. But not quite. Oop. And yeah, we can just do that as that. All right, let's make sure that still renders properly. Nope. What? Oh. Because that kicked to a new line. There we go. All right, so we got that section. Now we can create a documentation section. First, we'll convert this over to an Astro component. All right, so next we need to import the section list. Need to import a list item. Documentation items is then equal to a list item array. And we are going to want to alter the way list item eventually renders. We work hard on our docs. You can find info about the core concepts and features, as well as comprehensive guides to help you implement Vexilla for your projects. Integrate Vexilla into your projects. And then list items. That is documentation items. All right, so now this is basically missing everything. We'll grab just one of these. And we're gonna have to think about icons for it. But bare minimum, we can do this, and we should at least see something there. But, yeah, over here in this page, we need to fix that import. So yeah, documentation. We work hard on our docs. You can find info about the core concepts and features, as well as comprehensive guides to help you integrate Vexilla into your projects. Sure. So what we want to end up doing is fixing our type real quick, because we're going to have an optional link as well as link text. Now, we're not doing anything with it yet, but we want to be able to annotate it. So core concepts. Or maybe like just main documentation. All right, boom. So we do something like that. What would the icon be? Maybe like a book. Bookmark. Ooh, books. Yeah. So then from here, also link, documentation, learn more. Guides, that would be something like check out some of the guides and recipes. Step by step instructions to help you make Vexilla fit your exact use cases. Sure. Something like that. All right, so guide is not there. Like mountain, road, maybe map. Yeah, map might be all we got. So map trifold. Yeah, so then a similar section to this, what are feature flags? This next section, this would be called help. Have questions? Or need help? Yes, this would be Discord. Join the Discord. From here, so have questions or need help. That's the title. This section would be our Discord server is a great place to reach out with questions or ask for help. It is completely free. It's also a great way to meet the rest of the community and core team. It's completely free, so why wait? Something BS-y like that. The link here. We'll just make that empty for now. We haven't added that section yet, so we should go do that first. And yeah, we're not going to actually publish these two sections till I do a bit more like behind the scenes work, I think. Yeah, and we got some major spacing issues. Like, whoa, dude. Oh, typo. I think at the bare minimum, we're going to create an enterprise section that is pretty much a copy of the help section. Or maybe instead of enterprise, services. Enterprise services. We'll just say services. Our services team can help you integrate Vexilla into your enterprise applications and infrastructure. We can help you create custom functionality, deploy processes, and more. Our team will help you be in touch shortly? Sure, something like that. contact us, right? And that's also empty for now. So yeah, we can go add that section, I guess. I just want to see what it looks like first. And realistically, yeah, this section is going to look totally different. It'll probably end up being a form in which you can, like, you know, reach out and contact us. Not sure what that's going to look like yet. We'll probably want to have like a custom services page as well at some point, right? And hold on, do we have the Discord link already? We do. Is that just hard-coded in the footer? I think it is. Yeah, how would we want to extract that? Oh, no, we do have it somewhere. Discord invite link is in utils constants. Cool. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong place for that, though. I think guides... Oh, we gotta fix that anyway. So guides at the top does exist. In our footer, it does not. Okay, so... I think we're good enough on the services sections. Let's just hide those for now. I think home help we can leave. Oop, wrong one. Home services, I don't think we're ready for yet. Yeah. I think that's looking all right so far. Alright, so fix, improve, home documentation section, and some small fixes. I'm okay with that. Alright, so we're gonna let that go up and get posted up. I gotta use the restroom real quick, so give me just a sec. I should probably pour some more water, because I'm going to pour another beverage here in a sec, too. Let's pour the beverage first. I do have to go pee, though. We'll do another audit of the homepage. Still didn't take a vitamin D, so we'll do that real quick. I believe we should be live over here now on Vexilla.dev. Yep, that is a nice quick deploy process. Thank you, render.com. So let's do another quick audit. And while that's running, I'll go use the restroom. All right, so let me go use the restroom, and I will be right back. Okay. So, yeah, how's everyone doing? We got a 100 performance-wise there. We still get an 87 on accessibility. I think the image we just added... Oh, wait. What? We definitely added that alt, didn't we? No, did I forget to save that file? Oh, I know. Yep, I know what I did. Yeah, so I only added it to the mobile menu. All right, so at the bare minimum, we do that. We actually did like evaluate the button here, and that's fine. I think this is also no good. So yeah, we gotta really think about our buttons because they're not that accessible. Yeah, so we get that done. Let's go look at some of the other things that got audited. And I forgot that I closed it, so we got to rerun it. So yeah, this should at least get up to 90. Let's go look at best practices. What are the issues there? We don't have a CSP. That's fine. I don't see an issues panel, though. Where would that even be? Huh. And then, last but not least, SEO. Yeah, alt attributes on that. Sure, easy. And we do need structured data. Yep. Okay, cool. So, we're getting there. Yeah, let's at least get that pushed up. That quick fix. Add alt tag to logo. And yeah, what's everyone up to? What are y'all doing? Anything fun? All right, let's close some of these that we don't need right now. All right, so we did that. We did that. Oh, yeah, we got that Windows horizontal scroll bar. That'll be tricky. Yeah, it's great. For the most part, I tend to use it for static sites, right? Documentation sites. It's killer for. They have a starter theme called Starlight, which is really good for documentation sites. I don't think it was quite where I needed it to be when I was creating this page. But that was a good, like, 8 or more months ago or something like that. Maybe 6. I don't know. And hey, what's up, Darren? Been a little bit. How you doing? See, our next step is going to be open graph tags, because that's a good, easy thing to do. The really cool part about Astro there, James, is that you can still use frameworks for interactivity that you're used to, because of the way that it does islands. So the way the islands work means that you can do any interactive, like React, Preact. Oh man, it's like a bunch of things supported. Solid. Is Quick supported? I can't remember there. But yeah, just like any framework you're using, you can probably use inside of like just a self-contained component. It should be fine for SSR as well. I haven't used it in that way. One thing to remember is that if you want like streamed SSR, right, which is something Next is like really like boasting lately, you still have to use like the Astro components, because I don't think they can stream the islands that well. Just built the new Tembo landing page in it. Nice. Excited about a bunch of stuff recently. Looking forward to some time off for the holidays too. Hell yeah. Oh man, this beanie makes my forehead itch so bad. But it's worth it. Totally worth it. And yeah, I'm gonna eat a quick snack. Also, one thing that is my largest claim to fame. Yeah, I'm extremely festive right now. For Astro, when you spin up a dev server, the port is 4321. That was my idea. I'm really proud of that. Because, yeah, they're all, you know, like space-themed or whatever. Oh, really, Darren? Yeah, Nate. I forget his last name. But Nate, one of the core contributors to Astro, even shouted me out about it. He's like, CM Griffing, this is your legacy. Why? Because it's a snowboard thing? 4321 because of space, man. Right? Like 4321 liftoff. What's EVH? Yeah, I'm not sure what 5150 has to do with Van Halen. Really confused by that. I could see maybe why the snowboard brand picked that as a number then too. Anyone here old enough to remember 5150, the snowboard brand? I believe it's the company Peter Line originally rode for and a couple other people before he helped found like the forum team. Oh, so that's a problem, right? Your knees are going to go bad as you age no matter what. Knees are a finite, expiring resource. Whether you use them or not, they go to shit. All right, so here's one thing I need to double check. How do we do meta tags Astro? Oh, we need a plugin for it? Looks like Astro SEO is actually the main thing. Do we have to do it all within the head? Let's go look at the pages then. We see our layout there. We see layout there. That's also layout. Okay. Okay, so we always pass the layout section, which means our SEO should be a lot easier, right? And we're even doing our title right there. So layout is the place to do all this. Okay, cool. I'm glad I did that right then. I was a little worried. So then up at the top of here, Is there any reason for us to use Astro SEO, or, right? Like, why not just define our tags? I'm not sure we gain anything by using Astro SEO. Julius, it depends on what you want to do. At the end of the day, learning a new language makes you better with other languages. So I'd recommend doing that. Bosca, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How you doing? Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this hat. It's a little crooked, but whatever. It's itchy, though, right? The hat I have underneath is itchy, because I don't wear it often enough. But whatever. This is what I endure for y'all. Oh, it's fine, Julius. Yeah, no worries. I am Hatman. Yeah, there you go. Fighter of the Toupee Man. Champion of the knit. And a master of labels? I don't know. I'm really having a hard time turning that song into a Nightman spoof. But it's good. We can do it. We can make it happen. Probably not worth the effort. Exactly, Downsky. You know. Yeah, Hatman. Ah. Yeah, I love that show. It's so good. You know what I've just recently started watching that I never really got that into, but now it's actually quite good? Like, I don't know. I guess I needed time. Maybe I needed to let Joel McHale actually, like, grow on me a bit from his other roles. But I recently started watching Community, and I never saw the whole thing all the way through. I've only seen, like, an episode here and there. But yeah, starting from the beginning, it's quite good. I think it does Flanderize the characters a bit towards the end. Oh, like Joel McHale's The Soup Show? Yeah, no, I'm good on that one. No thanks. I think that's why I didn't like him for so long. I'm pretty sure that's it. Because he went on to inspire a bunch of just terrible shows. Tosh.0 was alright, but it was inspired by The Soup. Oh god, that David Spade show was just awful. It was basically a Soup ripoff. He plays a great character actor. I don't like him as a main character, but Community is growing on me. See, that's actually why I started rewatching it. Or, like, started trying to watch it again, I should say. Oh, Tosh.0 is back? Interesting. His stand-up is way better than his show. He's been coasting off the quality of his stand-up for ages. Oh, he's got a YouTube show now. That makes more sense. But yeah, people talking about Neil when they were describing like a scene from The Boys and like radicalization, blah blah blah. A bunch of the comments were like, "Oh, it's fabulous Neil," or whatever, right? So yeah, I'm building up to that. I don't want to watch the episode like all on its own. I want to like build up to it via the season. But yeah, so that's actually what convinced me, the Neil stuff. Because it was the same actor, right? The guy who gets radicalized in The Boys. Yeah, I don't think we need Astro SEO. I just really don't think we do. But it does mean that we need to like double check and make sure that we're going to pass the values the right way from blog posts, etc., instead of hard coding it. Martis, you're saying Neil was perfect in Community? Yeah, I'll have to check it out. So yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, Martis. The day-night toggle works fine for me. Anyone else having issues with the day-night toggle? Because yeah, if I can't reproduce it, I'm going to have a hard time fixing it. So again, Martis, how about this? What browser are you using? What platform are you on? Things like that. What screen size? And for everyone here on Twitch, I'm referring to someone chatting from YouTube right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, gotcha, Martis. It could be an extension. Okay. I mean, I'm going to go double check Firefox right now, too, just to be sure. Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, so it's probably just some extension. Yeah, no worries, Martis. Yeah. No. Honestly, like, thank you. I'm sure you still have the sideways scroll bar on Windows, right? So I'd love to fix that. We didn't get to it today. We'll have to get to it on Monday. How are we going to iterate on that quickly? That could be the tricky part. And yeah, Nima, sorry your message got deleted. We just get those comments so often that we got to draw the line somewhere. As an example, you are number 473. Hold on, is that even incrementing? It is, okay. I feel like we saw 473 last time I did it. But yeah, how many times would you want to hear someone make a comment about it before you just simply don't want to hear it anymore? I bet it'd be at like 100, right? Oh! We got a semicolon somewhere. Shit. Where do we think that semicolon is? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's over in the hero. There it is. Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to the layout. Let's start creating some values. The props that we end up passing to this, right? We got title. We're going to want to do image. It is optional. Yeah, for sure, Martis. We did a lot of work to the content section on the homepage. Yeah, like a lot of it. Yeah, the features section I think looks way better. Yep. And it makes it to where like we can just keep adding more and we don't have to worry about it being like a, you know, a multiple of 3 or any of that junk. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, we've done some significant work on the layout here. Changed out some icons. I think the next step might actually be like having like learn more links for each one of these sections. But maybe not. I don't know. I think I want something in the how it works as well to link people out to the getting started page. That'll probably be like right after in here somewhere. This documentation section will probably add some more options too. Have questions or need help, right? Link to the Discord server. And then after that, once I have it like set up properly, yeah, once I have it set up actually properly, then we can go and do like an enterprise like services kind of link. But yeah, I gotta actually like, there's something up with how I'm linking all that in Fastmail right now, so I had to go figure that out. Not sure what my deal is, but yeah, it should be easy enough. We could also put some work into fine-tuning the Discord. That would be a really useful thing to do at some point, too. And yeah, I know, I hear all of y'all commenting on the tabs. At some point, I might create like a channel point redemption to go through and like clean up the tabs. But realistically, I think I want all of those. A bunch of them were put there so that I could actually make like YouTube videos about them or something. So instead, I need to make some YouTube videos. It's just such a pain in the ass editing. No, so they are archived tabs. And yeah, how you doing, Ryan? Again, thank you for that fix for the documentation, man. Or for the Elixir SDK. That was huge. Yeah, like thank you again, man. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing a really simple dinner tonight, so I could probably even go another 20 minutes or so before we figure out who to raid. Yeah, I'm into it. I think technically all they got to do is add a type system, like an opt-in type system. If you could somehow do it per file, that'd be even better. Right, with like a directive at the top or something. I know it's in the works. I'm not sure about their like mechanism for doing so. Right? It'll never fly if it requires an organization to completely rewrite. So yeah, gradual typing would be the key. Right? So like any by default or whatever. Yeah, once they have that, oh man, so many people are going to jump onto the hype train. We might even see the Primogen use it. Strong arrows. I have not heard of that. Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's go look at it. You can tell I'm like losing steam a bit because I'm way more easily distractible. We do need to just go get these open graph tags done. So we'll go do that here in a sec. I got a question. Have you ever run into the limit on atoms? That's the main reason I stuck with maps instead. Because I didn't want to be, like, taking part of anyone's, like, atom quota. I have talked with people who've dealt with it. I've never had that problem. It's something like 2 million atoms, but on a big enough code base, that could easily happen. Might even be like 2 billion? I forget the upper bound. But yeah, there is a limit. And that's interesting to me. And if you're doing enough, like, JSON serialization, deserialization. Oh, it defaults to 2 million. Ah, you can actually change it. Okay, okay. That makes more sense. But the more you add, like, the more memory is taken up. And Martis, yeah, I'll be over on gaming today. We'll be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 with Robotic Head and Acorn, I think. It's seeming like Algo Bro didn't enjoy it. He's invited, but yeah, I don't think he enjoyed it, so he might not be joining. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Aren't atoms like the default way of deserializing? Or technically, yeah, deserializing JSON though? I thought they were. I don't know. I'd have to go look at my code again. I already forgot, you know? It is a Boolean flag that defaults to false? Really? Okay. Yeah, my bad. I have forgotten that. I think you can even still run into it with, like, database querying, though. Right? Like with your ecto stuff. Right? Like your ecto models come back with atoms, but those atoms are unique per, like, entity, right? So every instance of a struct, every atom within that struct is its own, like, unique atom, right? And that could also, like, really eat you up. If I'm remembering that wrong too, correct me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, like ecto models, etc. Only one of each atom, right, but each struct has its own set of atoms, right? So when you have a struct that is something dot atom, right? That atom is unique. Yeah, the atom foo is in the system once, but the atom object.foo is also in the system once, so every unique object you have via structs is actually its own unique atom too. So ecto models, I think, do that, and that can be another place that you start chewing up a lot of your, like, atom budget. I'm pretty sure. Oh, really? Okay. I was mistaken on that one then. I thought it was like, even if it's the same key, by being within a certain struct, it becomes its own special key, right? So maybe it's unique per struct, but not unique per instance of that struct? Is that it? feel like that might be it. But again, I don't remember. I'd have to double check. No? Really? Okay. All right, makes sense. So if you have overlapping keys on structs, then you're not duplicating that key, right? Okay. I still think in a large enough system, it could be really easy to chew up more than you're expecting, right? Because not a lot of structs actually overlap on keys. But you'd have to have a lot of structs for that to be an issue. But in really data-heavy applications, that might not be that hard to do. Yeah, it would be for like a large application. And maybe the big key would be splitting it up into smaller services? Is that really the fix? And hold on, what are the atoms scoped to? I know, I get you, but that's not always the right answer. Is an atom scoped to the gen server? So could you increase scope that way based on just gen server? I get it in the VM, but like, does the gen server actually matter, right? Because it's all processes. Is it just only at the VM level? So then each like instance of an Elixir server, the amount of space it might chew up is based upon how many other gen servers it connects to, right? Or like instantiates. So 100% on the VM, okay. But the VM is technically like instance of your server based, right? So the more processes you connect to within an instance, the more that could grow. So you may not actually be chewing up a consistent amount of atoms per like, server instance. Is that maybe part of it? Or does the VM actually just consider the entire like mesh of server instances homogeneous as part of the VM? The way I'm thinking about it is the VM is unique to like a server instance. Okay, gotcha. So that's what I'm wondering, right? Like how the clustering and like the fan out and like process stuff would work. Yeah, because that's like part of the power of Elixir, right? Like you could actually spin up your application in X amount of nodes and not care, and they're all kind of like part of the same mesh, right? So I think maybe that's where like per server, the VM on that server may end up connecting to more services than you expected. But increasing the amount of RAM per instance is like a really like broad shotgun approach that might be more cost intensive than you were hoping for. So you'd almost want to have like a trigger to scale an instance. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking out loud. I haven't ever had to deal with that level of scale with Elixir, so I don't know. I do know that it is incredibly robust and really performant. The Stream Parrot server, I haven't touched it in like 2 years now. Like, it's just fine. It's just running. It's just doing what it does. Haven't had to reboot, haven't had to do nothing. It's just sitting there chugging along. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the little stream parrot that does. Not just could, but does. I like the way you phrased that. That's good. The obligatory Major Pain reference is coming in. Chugga chugga, chugga chugga, chugga chugga. Toot toot. You want me to tell you that story about the little engine that could? No. Right? Or you want me to tell it again? No. Yeah, I love that movie, Major Pain. I can't remember. I feel like I saw it in theater, but maybe not. Yeah, I don't know if I saw that one in the theater. Great movie, though. But okay, so let's do this. Open graph .xyz. Toot toot. Yeah, totally. Hold on, what was our image? There you go, Ryan. Nice. Yeah, all right, cool. So I'm going to copy that. Here in the layout. I'm going to throw it down near the bottom of this. That way it's all like separate. Okay, I think we're good. So yeah, now every other page can pass in its own title, description, URL, and image. And I think we're good. All right, so fix, add open graph tags, and fix hanging semicolon. Let's double check that got updated. Not yet. Will it blend? That semicolon's killing me, man. Did I forget another semicolon? Hey, all right, cool. So that fixed it. So we know that it's good now. Let's do another check of the site. When I was over in New York, I actually took a picture of being in front of one of these, and I didn't actually tweet it, but I was going to be like, hey, I found Milky in New York. Or Melky in New York. But yeah, I didn't. I'm lazy. Is this working? Nah, we're not gonna do that there. Will it work here? Nope. Okay. Open Graph Validator. Imogen heap. Okay, so this one actually works, even though it's like the spammiest looking one. Hey Ryan, is that one of yours? It is. Nice. Let's get them out. That's solid. So yeah, I'd say we're done with that. Cool. So yeah, we knocked out a bunch of the starter stuff. Oh, that one's good too. What is that from? Who the hell is Joe? Oh, it's from Erlang the movie. Got it. Creator of Erlang. Okay. Seems pretty 70s to me. Maybe 80s and, you know, whatever. All right, so open graph tags. Done. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I have seen the documentary from, like the Elixir documentary from Honeypot. I definitely have seen that one. But okay, so for Monday, our next big step is going to be like fixing the horizontal scroll bar on Windows. That probably shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, we made some really good progress today. I like it. I got more work to do, always. Always more work to do. A comparison page, a contributors list, the Get Help section over in the sidebar of documentation and guides. That would be huge. So yeah, I think that one's going to move to there. Nah, it's just I need to figure out like where I'm doing a width. I'm probably doing like a width screen, like a W screen instead of W full somewhere. But yeah, I think we're good. And yeah, what up, PM Walls? Mr. Sir. Hold on, let me check one thing. Damn, I don't see any VIPs I could promote. Because I definitely want to give out a VIP. Well, whatever, we'll figure it out. I don't know, there's something special about meeting a viewer in person. That's like instant VIP material. But okay, so I'm going to be heading over to gaming. We're going to be playing some Baldur's Gate here in like a half hour or so. And how's it going, Douglas? Yeah, I really like this beanie. Despite the poor Crazy Taxi performance, I wasn't even watching. I didn't even notice. But, yeah. So, let's go raid someone. I see Time Enjoyed still going. Yeah, let's do that. And yeah, man, we got a lot of good stuff done on the marketing page today. I'm really happy with it. And yeah, sorry, Douglas, you're catching me like right as I'm ending. If you're interested, I've got a gaming channel that you're more than welcome to go check out. Let me copy and paste the link. It's over on Twitch because I have maxed out the amount of channels I can live stream to on YouTube. At least for like probably another 6 months or something. So yeah, if you want to go hang out while I'm playing some games, you're more than welcome to. We're going to go right into Time Enjoyed stream. Time Enjoyed is working on an issue tracker, which sounds cool. Looks like she's using Shad CN, which is nifty. But yeah, so everyone lurking on YouTube, I really appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. Awesome day today. We got a lot done. And I will be back on Monday to get some stuff there. Okay, yeah, makes sense, Douglas. I'll see you over on gaming in like 10 to 20 minutes, right? We're gonna be playing Baldur's Gate 3. So, later. Later, everyone.